What should we expect from the housing market in 2020? In this video, we're going to take a look at what factors will affect the housing market in this upcoming year, including job market, what is the gaming and non-gaming outlook for the economy? Is there any projects that will be coming up in this next coming year that could move the economic needle in Las Vegas? As well as many other considerations that will contribute and play a role in the Las Vegas housing market in 2020. I'm Adam Hopkins of eXp Realty. I'm a local real estate agent and I absolutely love it. Before I was a real estate agent, I was actually in corporate America. I was a vice president of sales and marketing for a national company, and I wanted out of the daily grind because I have 6 kids and now 3 grandkids, if you can believe that. I fell in love with real estate through investing, and I discovered that there's a great need for really good agents in this market, and so I jumped into this and I absolutely love it. The Las Vegas market is booming, and it has been over the last couple of years. There's no expectation of it slowing down. In fact, I think it's going to get even better. First of all, we have the California effect, and this isn't going away anytime soon. In fact, 50% of all Californians in a recent poll surveyed that they would like to move away from California. And this is feeding all the local states, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, and Arizona, as well as Idaho, benefiting from that mass exodus. California has suffered its worst growth rate since 1901. So let that sink in. The job market in Las Vegas has done very, very well. We went from one of the worst states in the United States at over 13% in unemployment to as low as 4%. Things have been very good, and that is all despite growing at such rapid pace. Our job market is looking very healthy coming up for the next few years. The Las Vegas Raiders are the latest California transplants that are coming into town, and it's starting in 2020. This is expected to have a huge boost to our Las Vegas economy. Just imagine every week NFL fans will be reminded what a great place Las Vegas is to come and visit and possibly even move to. Having the Allegiant Stadium also provides a venue to be able to have events here that were never before possible. In fact, they're finding that planning big events are happening faster than they anticipated. Las Vegas Raiders is hardly the only new game in town. We're going to have our first new major casino opening in 2020, the new Resort World. It's the first major resort to open since the Cosmopolitan approximately 10 years ago. Just in construction costs, there's over $4 billion being invested in Las Vegas, as well as many new jobs. There are a ton of massive new projects that are expected to open either at some point this year or early next year. You have the MGM Sphere, you have the new convention center, you have many different renovations, billions of dollars being invested in Las Vegas. So let's talk about some other factors that are going to be affecting the housing market. Let's consider the investors that are coming into the city. Unfortunately, due to the growth, we have the highest increasing in rent. I've seen it reported as much as 15% increase in rent just this past year. This is going to continue to drive more investors to buy up properties here. Don't forget that the Chinese investors came out of the market in about August of last year, about the time when the trade wars were just getting started. So now that there's a tentative deal in place, I expect that money to start coming back into this market, which is also going to continue to put a greater pressure on the inventory, thus driving up prices moving forward. Interest rates have been terrific at this time. According to 3 industrial forecasts, the trend towards lower mortgage rates will continue well into 2020. Freddie Mac just reported an average of 3.65% rate on a 30-year fixed rate loan, a whopping 1.06% lower than it was this time last year. Freddie Mae and FHA have both announced that they're increasing the amounts that they will loan to consumers by 5.3%, giving buyers more money to be able to buy more homes. Conventional loans are now $510,400, while FHA is $331,760, giving you more buying power for this next year. All of this points to way better than expected demand for housing here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think that there was some cautious pullback last year as a kind of wait and see. They weren't sure if the economy showed some signs of potential weaknesses, but with such favorable economic indicators, both locally and nationally, I see the trend for next year being more like 2018 than it will be 2019, which is to say a very strong and competitive market. So if you own a home already, you're going to see your equity jump quite a bit, possibly anywhere from, I think the floor will be 6% and the ceiling to be as high as 13-14% increase in values in homes in this next coming year. So if this is the year you plan on buying a home, I suggest getting started sooner than later. Also, you should probably expect to go up against multiple offers. So in this type of market, it's imperative to get an agent who has a skill set to be able to get your offers accepted over comparable offers or even better offers. So keep that in mind when you're interviewing agents to apply for the job. Now, if you're looking at selling your home, this is the kind of market where just about any agent can sell a home. However, the right agent can get you significantly more money when you have proper skill set in the negotiations. This is where my corporate background has really helped me out when I was negotiating and dealing with multi-million-dollar contracts. If I seem like the right fit for you as your next agent, I would love to apply for the job. There's a form below that you can fill out to set up a time to meet, or just call or text the number below and you can reach me and we can set up a time to meet. If you live outside of Las Vegas, I can still actually help you. I have a network of agents throughout the entire country that know how to get these kind of results, and I would love to help you and connect you with one of those agents that can deliver superior results. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified when I do my next video. Or take a look at one of these other videos for additional information that's going to help you get the home that you want. I'm Adam Hopkins. Thanks for watching.